All right, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here. I'm sitting here with our client, Nicola Mocchegiani. Do I say it correctly?
Yes, almost.
Okay, well, either way, yeah, I apologize for my bad pronunciation. Nicola made 10,000 euros last month, which is absolutely fantastic. And you're in the dating realm niche, right? You're helping men find their dream partner or something like that, right?
Exactly. I am a
Nice.
relationship coach.
Tell us a little bit more about that. What exactly you're offering to your clients?
Yes, basically I help mature, driven men on how to find their dream partner through learning to shamelessly express their masculine essence.
Love it, love it. And we just talked a couple of minutes before we started the video. You're right now in Milan, right?
Exactly.
Milano, and you're teaching it only to Italian-speaking people, right?
Yes, my niche is Italian man.
Nice, nice. Got it. Well, obviously, we're all super proud of you. You've been crushing it. You've been implementing our advice super well. And we kind of want to talk a little bit more about your specific progress, right? And how Nicola made it happen, so to inspire you, the dear viewer, and to hopefully have you crush it as well.
Have you ever wondered whether there's more to life than a boring dead-end 9-to-5 job? Have you ever dreamed about breaking free, traveling the world, making good money, and just enjoying life? No more office dress code, no morning commute, no boss. This channel is for you, so here's to your freedom.
And so yeah, you're teaching Italian men how to find their dream partner, and you've cracked the 10K mark last month, and then we reached out to you and said, hey, let's interview you a little bit and share your inspiring story. So how did you do that with all the virus and the quarantine situation going on? How did you survive that?
Well, basically people want to socialize anyways. So it was not that difficult. At first I was like, okay, maybe that's the bad time to have some closes, but people were interested into learning how to, sorry?
No worries, buddy. Busy
client,
people
by the
be
way.
busy. Nice, nice, nice.
People were interested into learning how to message to girls, learning how to socialize on social media and stuff. So it was not that difficult to get some clients.
Yeah.
And I lead gen and had some closes.
GG. So far, so good. What's your plan now? You want to stay in Italy or you want to start traveling? Because you're doing it all online, right?
Yes, my plan right now is to stay in Italy, but I would love to learn new languages like Spanish, Portuguese. So maybe in the future, who knows?
Yeah,
But right now I want to stay in Italy to focus on my business way better.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. You're not a big travel fan or something like that?
No, I love traveling, but right now I'm fine here. I have my friends, my social circle, and I have my things, so I feel like more organized, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Traveling and visiting new places would not be the best choice for me.
Yeah. It's funny. I can resonate with that. I could travel so much more than I am traveling, but maybe it's my age. I'm 30 now, and I'm like, I like being at home. Like you said, like I have my social circle here, I have my team here, I have my routine here, I have my gym. I always hit my calories properly. Like I'm a very structured person. I love doing the same thing every day. Whenever I do want to travel, I travel a bit, but then after a couple of weeks, I just come back, and I really enjoy that as well. How old are you, by the way, Nicola?
32 years old.
Nice. So we're pretty much same age. Yeah, a little bit of a difference.
Older, right? Myself.
Yeah. I'm 30, you're 32, so yeah. What do you do? What does your everyday life look like? When you get up in the morning, how do you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, first of all, I wake up whenever I want because I don't have a normal job, which is a great advantage. I hated to wake up at 8 to meet
Same here. Same here, man.
my boss and he was grumpy, and it was not the best time of my life, let's say.
Yeah.
So I wake up, have my breakfast, and start coaching the clients. I usually have interviews with them in the morning because I am fresh. They are fresh as well, so they are very receptive. And then lead gen. I work on my program to make it better, to make it more appealing and more complete. Yeah, I serve my clients, basically.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So, like we talk a lot about this on this channel as well. Like what you're in is we always say making $10,000 a month, or euros in your case, is the baseline, right? It's like literally the very, very first milestone. It shouldn't stop there, right? So in your situation, you've cracked the 10K last month. Ever since then, you've been scaling, right? Ever since then, you've gotten into the advanced program with us. And obviously our advanced program is helping people beyond the 10K a month to get to 20K a month, 50K a month, 100K a month, and so on and so forth, in a way where it's scalable, right? Where you can get more clients, but you can kind of build a structure around your program, which is exactly what you're doing right now. So you're not stuck in the one-on-one where you just like have to talk to clients all day, every day. That's exactly the kind of things that we're helping him with here. And it's cool to see you progressing through that you say like you're working on your program, you're making it better, and so on and so forth, because that's work that you only do one time, right? You're making the program good, and then it's like a conveyor belt. You get the clients in, you put them on the point A, the conveyor belt, and then at the end of the conveyor belt, they come out and they get a great result, right? And in the middle, they have like touch points with you, a call or group calls, and so on and so forth. And slowly but steadily, as you're scaling it, it gets easier and simpler, and you can handle more clients at the same time as getting your clients better results. And that's a wonderful thing. That's exactly the same type that I started with my very first business, which was also the dating advice and relationship advice business. It's literally how I did. I got my first clients the exact same way, manual lead generation, which is something I want to talk to you about in a second. Got my clients like that, helped them, and then slowly but steadily scaled it from there, both with the product or expertise delivery side, right? Scaling it up there, and also obviously on the sales side. So I would generate leads, generate income, generate clients more easily and automate it, right? And anyway, so you were a little bit of an exception, Nicola, because you had a small YouTube channel already when you started with working with us or something like that, right?
Exactly, yes.
And last time I checked, you had like 2,000 subscribers or something like that on YouTube, or how much was it?
Yeah, you're right. It's
Okay.
almost 2K client, 2K,
Almost,
yes, followers.
almost 2,000 followers. Okay, and then you had this channel before, and then you came to us, and we helped you monetize that channel, or are you getting leads from somewhere else in combination, or how do you do that?
No, before getting in touch with you, I was getting leads from my YouTube channel. People watch my videos, they fill a form on my website, and I get on a call with them, and I close them.
And how did we help you? So then you came to us, and how was our influence on that?
Yeah, I was getting some clients, but at a certain point I was feeling stuck because I was not gaining a lot of money. I was not gaining 10K a month, so I was not feeling financially secure. And I also wanted to become a better coach. I wanted to serve my clients better. I was like, clients were achieving results, but I was giving them pills of wisdom, and I didn't have a structure. I didn't have an offer. I was coaching them randomly. So it's like, okay, I have to make a step. I have to step further. I have to hire some mentors to guide me through the process, because I can't do everything by myself.
Yeah, fantastic. So you basically you're getting your clients now still from YouTube, or are you doing other platforms as well?
Mostly from YouTube, but also Instagram as well.
Nice. And so it's just to tell everybody here. So your YouTube is 2,000 followers, and how many do you have on Instagram?
300, something like that.
Okay. Okay, so this is like a big argument we always bring forth. Like, you do not need to have a big brand if you want to be successful with that. I mean, you're not even having 2,000 followers or almost 2,000 followers on YouTube, and you're already making 10K right now. You can kind of calculate that up. What if you have 20,000 followers on YouTube? With the way that we're creating a business around that, like, you don't have to have a gigantic channel. And I said this so many times, like, when I built this very channel, and it was at, I think, around 5,000 followers, 5,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, it already outsold my older, bigger channel that had over 300,000 subscribers at that time. So if you know how to do it, you absolutely don't need to have a big brand. If you want to have a big brand, you can still scale it, but then at least you scale it in a way you also scale that money with you, which is, you know, something that we're going to do with you. Out of my own curiosity, a little bit of a personal question here. Have you looked at the branding stuff in the advanced program already?
I didn't hear the question.
Did you look at the advanced, the branding stuff in the advanced program already?
Oh, yes, of course.
You liked it?
I like it, yeah.
Nice.
More professional because of it.
Hell yeah.
I took a shirt.
Yeah, good
Interview.
Good job. That's the thing that I was super proud of, you know. I put all my branding knowledge into the advanced program, and there's some really, really advanced branding stuff in there. So how to you know, build your Instagram, how to build your YouTube, and most importantly, the branding psychology behind things. This is something that I've been working over the last couple months. By the time of the recording, right now, it's July 2020. It's something that I'm extremely proud of. And, you know, just wanted to get a little bit of feedback from you here. And again, like, only for our advanced clients. We do not teach branding to our beginner clients because it's not necessary. Get to your first $10,000 or euros a month first, and from there we can start building you a little bit more of a niche brand and have that niche brand grow together with you. So yeah, you get most of your clients through your YouTube and your Instagram, and yeah, so far so good. Is there anything else you want to mention here before we continue to the other topics?
I don't know. You can ask me questions.
All right, so nothing from your side. Now, well, you're teaching dating, right? Relationship advice. This is oftentimes a type of niche where people say, oh, but I have to meet the person the client in person. I have to be there. Do you meet your clients in person, or do you do everything online?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Which one not anymore? Online or?
Right now, I just teach online.
Okay.
I had boot camps with clients, but you know, they get pumped for like a couple of days, and then they get back home, you know, and they are at the same level. They haven't progressed that much.
That's something.
Same problems.
Yeah, that's something I kind of realized over with my very first business as well. It's like what gets people actually results is like long form mentoring relationship that really goes over weeks, where they can continuously execute, they continuously are in touch with you, you can continuously give them feedback. I mean, that's what we're doing with you right now as well, right? Like, you're continuously getting taken care of over weeks, so you can actually build habits, set the right systems in place, and it's exactly the same stuff that you're doing with your clients. And what clientele is your clients usually consistent of? Is there a specific type of person that you work with usually, or what?
I usually work with professionals and entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people who are kind of busy with their jobs, but they're also highly committed.
Mm-hmm.
And they are great achievers, and they want to change their lives, you know, committed people.
Yeah, nice.
That's what you need, right? You don't need
100%.
a great following. You just need committed people, you know?
Like the guy who keeps calling, that guy's committed.
Exactly.
Like, he's like, I want to get on this call.
It's a client, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, other than that, what are your future plans? How much do you want to be making with us? What is the kind of amount where you say you're happy with that? Do you want to move to a specific place on earth where you want to settle down, or?
Mm-hmm. Okay, right now I just want to make this habit of 10K a month consistent, That's very important. And then I want to scale. I want to make my brand bigger and bring value to the world, bring my message to the world.
Nice, man.
That's my purpose.
What's your dream income? What's your dream income? Because you said scale. Okay, how far? 100K a month, 200K a month, 20K?
Step by step. Let's first start with 10K a month, then we can think about 50K a month.
Love it. Being humble, being humble. Okay, buddy. Okay. Well, you know, when the traveling is gonna become easier, obviously you're invited to hang out in Kiev with us. We can talk some more cool stuff there. And do you have anything else you want to mention to anybody watching?
Well, I had an awesome time with you, with the coaches. I became much more confident as a coach. Before joining the program, I was not owning completely my identity as a dating coach, and now I do, and I'm not ashamed anymore about it. Why would I feel ashamed? I mean, it's amazing. I'm helping people. I am getting money from it, and yeah, I'm living my dream life right now. So
nice, man. Nice, man. I love it. I love hearing stuff like that, you know, because it's so much positivity coming my way, and I'm always giving positivity back, and I'm sharing positivity on my social media and stuff. So those were really nice words. Thanks, man. And yeah, I really appreciate your time. And if you're watching this right now and you say, hey, you know, I got inspired by Nicola. I also want to become my own boss, build my own freedom business as an online coach or as an online service provider. Then you can book a free consulting call either with me directly or with an expert from my team. All you have to do is click that link down in the description below. That link brings you to a page. Read through the page, there's more information for you to get started, and then at the bottom of that page you fill out the application. That takes you maybe 2 minutes to fill it out, and then you can book the exact date and time where you want us to call you. Call is entirely for free. If you already have a skill, right, like Nicola already had a skill and you want to learn how to monetize it, that call is for you. But even if you just like the idea of being free, you like the idea of being your own boss, but you have no idea how to get started or what you could offer, you feel a little lost, that call is for you. We analyze your strengths on that call. We'll tell you what options fit well. We tell you what you can do in order to get started. It's very, very simple. Only catch is obviously we can do so many calls only a day, meaning we have limited spots. If the link in the description still lets you through, it means we still have a spot open for you. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. Nicola, also thank you for you. I know you're a busy guy. And yeah, talk soon. Bye-bye.